Okay, we should now be live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to yet another Art Online Memory Defrag live stream. Of course, today's live stream we have lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots to do. And mostly because I've been focusing on other stuff, and of course, the sword being a thing as well. So, yeah, we have lots to farm today. Um, Guild stuff, a tiny bit here and there. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist. There's gonna be lots to do, farming wise. When it comes to banners, so you know what? Let's talk about some of the things that have been talked about that have been changed. What maybe to note. So I'm sure I think it's like there. I don't know why that was a little bit louder than usual. So Uju and Kirito are now the Uju and Kirito that all you know and love. For those space dudes, you remember what they did last year? They did it again. So those the voice actor characters for both Uju and Kirito are now actually Uju and Kirito. So that's something to note. And of course the banners. And I'm gonna rate this by my own opinion, what I think of the banners, which one you should go for more than the others. I'm talking about new banner characters, not revivals, selection scouts, what maybe. I'm pretty much talking about this banner. There we go, this banner. This banner. And of course, these other two banners. You gotta get the point I'm trying to get. So, how I rate these banners is this one's being the best. This one's second best. Anime banner is the third best. In the sense, there we go. I know that's a lot delayed, so that's why I'm kind of. It's weird. Anyway, this is the worst banner for this month. Mostly because of the focus of barrier, mitigation, and enforcement of it. Not just that, these characters gotta suck. I'm not gonna lie. Crit, crit damage up might be good, but for crit rate effect, if it was crit, skill damage, that would be different. But that's the only thing they have. It's not as good as crit damage. It's crit damage up, meaning you do more damage by doing crit. You don't do skill damage. That's the emphasis I'm trying to get. It's not skill damage, it's crit damage. So that also affects their precision a lot as well. And that's the only thing they have. So to be honest, they're the worst units. The only good thing about this banner, is that there's 3 Rift units. That's pretty much it. Anyway, welcome to the stream, Melby. By noticing the trend, they're doing 3 rifles per banner. Okay. And it's all elemental basis. I have no idea what's going through Bandai Namco's head. I'm not too sure. But yeah. That's how I would rate these banners. I'll talk about more on the article that I should be getting out this week, because this is the last week of this month. Also, I'm saying this right now, early happy Thanksgiving. Mostly because I know I won't be streaming on Thursday. I don't know if I'll be streaming these next few days before Thursday. So I'm letting you guys know now, happy early Thanksgiving. Okay, I kind of forgot about the last stream, but I don't think it really matters at the end of the day. I can just always ask you guys how it was for most of you guys. Anyway, guild-wise, I did see that some people were talking about, because I let you guys know the situation with Heart Soul. So maybe there'd be something with, I think that was mostly because of the bingo. That was, I don't think, anything to do with, it wasn't to do with anyone getting to the guild. So I might actually do that after the fact. I need to do Alice's weapon scale Earth, which there's no Earth Alice dual blades. The only dual blade is fire. But aside from that typo, so you need Kirito's dual blades. So I'm gonna let you know. Yeah, they're fine. You still get the MP down, but you won't get the bonus damage because it's not the same. Assuming they're still doing that. Last time I checked, they're still doing that. Unless you're going for this banner. Like this banner, I think is actually a lot better than going for this banner. Because the problem with this banner, and with the current weapons, the bonus damage is only matched element. You still get the NPE minus 10%, but you won't get matched elemental crit damage. So it's just something to note. So if you need a Earth dual blade for a Kirito, I would rather, or if you need both damage and MP down. Okay, well, never mind then, because I guess these are the same deal. I'd have to actually check on the weapon itself. But if the weapon's the same deal, then honestly, you're kind of out of luck. You won't get bonus damage if you don't have a match element. I'm trying to see if I can actually see the info for the weapon. Because if I can, then I can actually let you know. But now, it's pretty much if you don't match weapons, you won't get bonus damage. Which means it's actually worse than the previous set of weapons. So for instance, last year's weapons are better than this year's weapons. If you're gonna do it on non-matched elemental weapons. But, yeah, if you're going for Hero Kirito, then yeah, going for this would be your best bet. I would not go for this one at all, because you would actually lose damage. Simple as that. It'd be better to match elements with this current generation, so it kind of sucks, but it's the truth. Like, unless you have a dual blade from last generation for 6 stars, use that instead, because you will actually do more damage if you're mismatching elements, so it's just something to know. And that's why, if you're going for characters, and you need a weapon, going for the newest weapons are good. It just depends upon if you don't already have a weapon, per se, or the MP down weapon that does have a boost to damage. Assuming that it's not really focusing on matching elements. If it's matching elements, it'd be better to go for a different weapon. Because obviously you'd be losing out on a lot of damage. Obviously. So, that's just one thing to know. So if you have My Hero Kirito, then yeah, going for that My Hero Kirito dual blades is better than going for Alice's, even if you're gonna get the guarantee, assuming that you even get her weapon through the guarantee. Anyway, aside from that, we need to actually get into this because, yeah, if we don't, we're not gonna get locked through. Some things to know. I've done the ranking event to the most part. I went through. I'm not gonna be doing master or above. I mean, I did master. I actually did master by my own self without even matching elements. But I'm not doing master plus 1 and above. It's because I really don't like the characters. I didn't even summon for the characters, and I feel like the characters are the worst banner of this month. So yeah. I did go for the anime banner. I still didn't get anything, but I did go for the anime banner. But yeah, that is something I wanted to pre-note, so I will be just grabbing diamonds. But what I'm going to mostly be farming in is the anime link special, and maybe the area clearing events if we get around to it. Yeah, I would go for that one banner not Alice's there, even if it was guaranteed. Still be better to get than Dawn and multiple duplicates. Anyway, even if it is correctly matching element, obviously I don't know why you'd be not going for that. I mean, yeah, you might get Alice's Dual Blade, but it'd be better damage overall if you could get Gyarados. Anyway, I might start talking. I need to really focus on characters. Oh yeah, if you haven't already guessed, I don't know why I have it filtered for Kirito. But yeah, even if I did get Asuna, I would still have units, or enough units, to do the event. I'm thinking of using... No, I'm going to do this once, but we're going to use those two for the crossing skill, and then I guess for funsies, I'm not really too sure actually. I want to use, so we could try to do a single attack up, but it's not going to be as effective. For the exchange bit. I won't be farming the exchange bit. This month is kind of already dead at this point. If you're wondering, I'm eating Chex Mix. So sorry if I'm not as talkative as I usually am. Anyway, supposedly there's something, I think this is coming, like that announcement that we had for the different live streams. Supposedly there's something happening with the Beaters Cafe, which is in Osaka. So, I know that just got recently announced too, so I'm thinking it's something to do with that. Just something to take note of. So, something on the 12th of the 4th through the 12th of the 22. Okay, well, we'll see what they announce. But it seems like some stuff's coming around the corner, maybe. I just hope that's kind of hype. Assuming that we actually get also someone over here to actually do Master Boss 1. I don't think this boss is that hard, last time I checked. Nice. And that person... Okay, never mind. It's just a scream. I thought that person had low-leveled units. No. It's just my screen. Yeah, so this guy was last year's Christmas. But the game's like, douche level, I'm just gonna hit you. You know, the usual. I hate when the game does that. Just, at this point, spam. boss is dead. Now, if I did get a new unit, one of the new units, and if I did go for this current ranking event Baron, if I did get it, I would definitely combine her with Alheim. Why can't I remember her name? Because I know I had that as a role. Makoto. There we go. I just had to think about it for a minute. If I had one of the new units, if I did go for the regular banner, be that Alice, defense down Alice, and Koto there. But I did go for the anime banner. Didn't get her, which is fine. She's also mitigation. I put her, like I said, at third for best banner for this month because I would honestly say barrier is still better, hands down. Two barrier banners, hands down, are better if the player knows what they're doing. If they know the boss and they know how to spam at the correct times, barrier is hands down better. No matter what, ranking events, multi-events, floor clearing events, area clearing events, guild floor clearing events, any events, if you know what you're doing, barrier is probably one of the better skills in the game. Anyway, enough of me elaborating. I did farm the rest of the points for the rank event, so I'm not farming the rank event on stream, obviously, because I already did it. And I farmed a little bit of this boss, and I've been debating on how I want to deal with it. I think I'm going to use the scene that I was using, just in co-op. And I don't know how much I'll farm to, but I will be, we'll see if we get around to the area clear. Anyway, while we wait, let's see if there's anything to note on the good old SAO MD Reddit. Okay, ranking event time runs. Okay, talking about a mitigation unit. I mean, then again, it makes sense if you're talking about a mace mitigation. Like, there's a reason why we haven't gotten a mace mitigation again. If they did, she would be an absolute monster at, like, taking hits. I mean, people are already doing it with Yuri, Schoolboy Yuri. Assuming that's what this is on Reddit. Here we go. Thank you for joining, random person. Now let's see if I can understand this boss pattern and not mess up. And that's what happens when people don't parry. There you go. I did not realize that was a parry. There you go. I mean, it's obviously Master, so it's gonna be a lot easier than Master Plus 1. So it's one of those events where, obviously, it's from time to time we get Master Plus 1. But yeah, usually Master is not more difficult than that. But it's whatever. I might just farm the 50k. I don't know. Because sometimes it's not really worth farming that amount.
American Standard's giving up to a $500 instant rebate on a complete replacement system that's qualified.
I love how someone's just like saving up memory fragments for an Alice or a Rain armor. And it's like, where's my Suki armor? Bruh. Oh yeah, wasn't there a Raid 5 armor from Rukli that I didn't really get? Or am I doing that event right now and I'm just not realizing? Oh yeah, it was a day ago, but... But yeah, I feel like Bandai Namco is just right now focusing way too much on the anime. By the time the anime ends, people are gonna get tired of it. I will say there's a decent amount that will. Not a lot. Because there will always be fanboys. Okay, thank you, because I'm not used to that. See what happens when I'm not getting the boss to attack me. It just seems like no one can really parry. And until that happens, it's like, oh, you guys get the parry finally after that many times, and I'm like, I don't get it. Because I somehow do it too early. Go. This should kill. Oh. Is someone legit going through these character story? Or the character stories, quote unquote? Someone joking. Don't get it. I still need a. I'm actually very close to the Kabul Raid 5. Obviously, I mean, they kind of done it mostly on stream. I need to really finish that. I mean, then again, who would actually really go for the OG characters? So someone said in this post, the OG characters. Playing this game almost 1,000 days already, and I'm still waiting for the OG characters to come back. I have a few OG characters, but didn't bother to re-roll back then because I didn't even really thought about it. Or should they come back one day? How wrong was I? Starburst streaming Skill Connect 2, so I'm still waiting for them. Don't care they are not going for ranking event, I just want them. I know Starburst Security did come back on the JP version like 2 times after release because of upgrade, but they never, for some reason, they're on global. Okay, but I don't really care for much, but you know, some people do. Especially Skill Connect Kirito. A crap ton of people want him. this person wants to do this, we'll do this. Assuming that works.
Do the doggy one.
And the person DCs. See what happens? You see what happens when I don't wait for 3 people? The person says, let's go. We do it. DCs. Well, what do you know? Okay, let's do this with the same person that DC'd. No, thank you. I don't have a mitigation or barrier, so there we go. Wrong characters? Because I'm not gonna get the cross-scene additional attack stun on. Rip. I was trying to get out of that. It did not work. This done, just spam. You should die. Okay, it's a little joke here. Try it, guys. This is brilliant. SAO Rising Steel main home thing. But I like this. The original SAO Online Memory Defrag home screen. Not just bare words up. Yeah, correct. And then again, I actually do like the original one more because also is in there. No, I meant the Rising Steel one, not the. What I meant by original one. But technically, MD was first, so I did not really come out correctly. And again, I don't really hate Osma as much, just because we haven't really gotten that version yet. Okay, let's do this. Dang it, I was thinking he was gonna do something else, but then he decided to go to the left. Okay. this system doesn't work. This fight just went like... Okay, I'm gonna have to be the big boy damage. Let's go. Wow. I guess really nothing too crazy to know when it comes to the Reddit. Okay, I mean... I don't know why this meme comes back. Oh, Walking Dead one. Aside from that... Yeah, there's really not really anything else to know. Okay, well, there's really nothing to note on Reddit. I'm just gonna leave that for now. Oh. Has it really mostly been Rising's guild? Let's do this! Thank you, game. That one's a bit over. There we go. There we go. Another successful classic skill. And I'm getting destroyed. There we go. I don't know why my game just like kind of froze there. There we go. Third attempt. Gets it. Just a second, everyone. I just had to say that real quick on Discord, because I know some people are talking about it. Okay. And someone's bringing low level of units. May or may not use them. I'm just gonna let it be because, well, YouTube's not the main issue. Anyway, I'm gonna let people go crazy, fearmonger, whatever. But at this point, with the whole FTC thing, so I guess I talked about it on Discord a bit. But pretty much, for those that are still unaware, somehow, the FTC did kind of update and talked about it. And so, people don't have to worry about it much anymore. Like, if your content, let's say, is not directed or trying to go under kids' content, then it won't be deemed as kids' content. And so, you won't be in trouble if you don't put ads, even though they look like it. And this was several days ago. And the problem is right now is that people are still like a fear of YouTube, but it's like, well, YouTube's not the one that's finding you. It's FTC. You have to worry about the FTC, not YouTube. YouTube is going to be the same thing anyway. There wasn't any problem with YouTube. It's mostly, like I said, FTC. So the people that are still worried about the whole situation, don't be. If anything, you should be worried about the FTC. But really, you shouldn't. Like I said, they kind of addressed a lot of issues of it, and at this point, even for my channel, I'm not worried anymore. Like, I know my content is not for kids, obviously, so I really don't fall into the whole kids part to it, and I was still going to fight nevertheless. Because I'm not gonna have my content as kids when it really isn't for kids. And I really don't give a fuck. Even if they say, like, watch the video yourselves. If it really went into that. Which it didn't, thankfully. It didn't become that stupid. So, that was a good thing. Okay, thank you, game. Of course, you go after everyone else. No. Thank you, game. I was actually thinking I was going to be safe there. Oh, I was wrong. There we go. I had to say that, because assuming that Roger is going to sue content creators for 2K, then yeah, but no, FTC was the one to worry about.
Bedroom sets and all current inventory included. Interest-free options available with good, bad, or even real bad credit. Olsen says yes. Olsen Furnish Wellness, 714 St. Paul Road, Grand
I don't want to go off, because he's sort of wrong. Oh, come on. Should've jumped. I need to finish this. Come on, game.
Sports Network. For more, visit our website, krgi.com.
I really want to go off on these people. They don't understand because they don't know the whole situation because it's already been defined. talking on Discord, trying to talk to these people because they still don't understand the situation. Ugh, it's annoying. Anyway, stream this weekend. Yeah, but not on Thursday. Anyway, I don't know where they're getting the whole AI thing. Anyway, I'll join on Thursday. I mean, like I said, I'm not streaming on Thursday. Not on Thursday. Because it's obviously Thanksgiving. I already said this before yesterday. I'm not streaming on Thursday. I'm not streaming on Thanksgiving. That's like the only day that I also have the day off, and I'm not doing it. Still wondering what they're all. Even if they try to elaborate that it's still an issue, well, no, not really. I mean, it makes sense that if kids' content, like if it's specifically going for kids, that it's not really getting monetized. It makes sense. I don't know why they don't. That doesn't make any sense, but okay. I hate this move. It's actually really stupid. There we go. I need an SS3 that doesn't like throw me out. This grabs sometimes. I think it's actually Ujio's. That's what I need to do, but I can't really use Ujio's, so that kind of falls down on its butt. Okay, farming wise, I don't think I'll go to whatever the highest amount is, even if it's 40k. I am not. If I had one of the new units, then maybe, but actually need to check to see. No, we just need another person. I feel like people just assume that it's all just YouTube, but no, they're just going by what FTC said. This parry's a little finicky, if I'm gonna be honest. Go. Okay. Let's check out this person's units. Oh, okay. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, this guy's using a free unit. Why? Why is he using a free unit? Yeah. Now I just need to get at least one more person. No, so talking about Rising Zombies, I have been playing it, I mean, more or less auto-reading it. The main gist is, the energy system's still a problem. It still is. It's pretty much just SAOMD, but if SAOMD had stamina. Yeah, that's why I don't like the energy system in Rising Steel. Anyway, is this guild missions? No, this is mostly to farm. Because I haven't really been playing the game, like at all. Or on stream, at all. So I'm just trying to catch up farming wise. And I know there's the area clearing event, which is only like 9 days, which I feel like is still like not long enough. I don't know. Okay, I need to focus more on this. Okay. Kind of not. So I kind of already, I mean, I did the ranking event off screen. I just did Master Plus one for the exchange event, but that's pretty much it.
Nebraska's fast country. Cafe 96. 7 days a week.
It's the best.
And I hate when he does that because it's kind of annoying to dodge. And of course, he did that game. I just need to stay with the Beta Ugio for the healing because I'm making way too many mistakes. Anyway, clarifying. Get you guys' act and research together. Okay. Let's see here. Level 78. Why can't people level up their units? I mean, it's not that hard. Like, compared to Rising Steel, it's not difficult to level up your units. Like, that's the only thing I have a problem with.
Church. Luke Combs, Cody Johnson coming up, Andrew Nashville winning in about 6 minutes. Right now it's Kane Brown, Good As You on Country 96. See the way you're taking care.
That is where that was a bad idea.
The way you're taking care of me. The way you love me, baby, you're what this world should be.
There you go. That kind of sucks. But we're fine. There we go. Anyway, just a sec. I need to do something quick. Anyway, sorry about that, everyone. Okay, some things are up in the air for how long I'm gonna stream, but then again, I guess, ironically, the only two things to farm is this current events and the area clearing event. Which the area clearing event we have 9 days, while this has 5. So, I mean, this ends before next month. So, I don't really need to farm the whole event. I just need to be honest, I'll just farm the event until I get the 12 missions done, you know? And I think at this point we have enough points, maybe. I think I need to go to at least 20, like halfway, or like 6/10 of the event, points-wise, completed. I don't remember, because I think it's like 25,000 points, usually? So, I'll farm it a few more times, probably get the 20k, I'll look at it and see. And then, if we already got to a certain amount of points that we need to, I'll just keep going until I can. Now, assuming that we can just get people to join. And that's the thing about multi, sometimes it's just that you don't seem to get that many people. I mean, then again, there's people doing all sorts of other things, especially the area clearing event.
Navigators and MKZs. Hurry in for our best pricing of the year while inventory lasts. Ready to serve you. Experience the new nearby and easy Portland is. We are Nebraska.
London Orthopedics is proud to welcome Dr. Gladwell to LOC Family Physicians, specializing in spine conditions for patients of all ages. Dr. Brad brings immense amount of experience in spine deformities like stenosis and scoliosis, as well as spinal trauma, including radiculopathy and ruptured bone.
Just hoping we can actually get it. One more person. Okay, let's do this. Let's actually hope that things go okay. Okay. Right. Eat. Nice.
Morning storm warning and winter weather advisory is in effect across much of the listing area from 9 a.m. tomorrow through 6 a.m. on Wednesday.
Get that defense down. I know it's not gonna get the whole. I should have jumped. Should have jumped.
45 miles per hour are possible. The combination of snow and wind could result in hazardous travel conditions. Make sure you update everything for forecast information. Chasing for snow return to the region for Thanksgiving Day and through the holiday weekend as well. Some uncertainty with temperatures still remaining with snow affected precipitation types and wildlands. And that's all we have for the KJ
Okay. So a few more times, then check. Like, honestly, yeah, it makes sense why people are confused. They make it feels like it's so complicated, but it's mostly because there's a huge gray area to it. Like, it's so, like, crazy. Like, since they really did not specify, there's just such a huge gray area. It just... No. Anyway. Okay, let's defeat this Korean. I hate that. There we go. Okay, maybe 2 more times because it is 700 points and we need about 900. Well, I'm kind of curious because I know there is also some talking about stuff where I am. Lately we've been hearing a lot about a snowstorm coming in. I know I barely thought about this a bit, so I'm kind of curious. Let's see, for me anyway, how crazy this quote-unquote storm is. Obviously it's not near. What? Yeah, that is a big, massive storm. Yeah, the Midwest is gonna get hit hard. Come on. Yeah, I did hear that. I don't know what they're supporting. Could possibly be the talk of the FTC. And if they're still talking about it and letting me know, then I can always just bring it back with their official statement. And then they're gonna be Pikachu faced. Hey, oh hey, there you are, XMH. Yeah, I am. I know you've been talking about getting, what was it, Deekman? Into the guild. So, I think at this point, when it comes to it, I don't really need to see his team. I just need to see what rank he is. Because I want, obviously, the requirements to follow them. So, at least above rank 100. And I'm guessing he is. I'm guessing that he has units on each team. And if he is really active, then yeah. He just needs to be able to get into the guild, so he just needs the guild ID. Which, I think it's still the same good ID that you have earlier in the chat, in the same DMs. So if that is the same good ID that is currently is right now, just give him that, and if everything is correct, then he can join the guild. I just have to accept him into it. Which I know there is someone else. aside from that, we just need to do one more mission, we'll check the points, and we'll go on from there. So yeah, he did show me his units, so... Technically, he's already shown the units. I'm guessing he has good enough rank. He did decent enough in the ranking event, sort of. I mean, that was like during the Twitch ranking event, so that doesn't really count, but... Yeah, I'm guessing he should be... I'm guessing he has filled the requirements to join. So... If he is going to be really active, then yeah, he can join the guild. I mean, it's as simple as being as active as kind of wanted you guys, or most of my members, to be during the last guild ranking event, assuming that we have such another event. I mean, I'm less strict when it comes to the guild missions, but I should be, but I'm not, so that doesn't really matter as much, just for mostly guild events, you know? And if he's busy, just needs to let me know why he's busy, because that makes sense if he's busy, you know? And if you don't tell me, and you seem like you're not busy, then yeah, I'll probably kill you. His rank is 96, but if he grinds to get 100, for sure, his activity is really good. Like, if he's been mostly active, and he's been getting more ranks as time goes on for the last guild rank event, then yeah, he can. I know, Art managed to do it, so I don't see why he can't. I'm gonna check real quick to see how this event works point-wise. So if he does do good in another ranking and good ranking, he can join. Yeah, I mean, just mostly when it comes to guild ranking, guild events, and just being sort of active with guild missions, and being able to work with everyone else in form teams. Oh, I wanted to leave. Okay, is Berkeley's armor the raid 5 one? If so, I might farm until I get all the rest of the pieces. Oh god, there's 50k. Yeah, 50k. Oh, it is. Okay, so it was like, is it? Kinda is. I just need to make sure to grab it, because I've been slacking on that. find it. Let me actually go back to Discord. Okay, I need to do this real quick, so I'm gonna have to. You remember Othello? Well, I don't know how many people do, but. Okay, I need to do the whole. I need to do this real quick. Yeah, just let me know when, and I'll get things set up. I just need to do this real quick. Where is it? What the hell? Can't find it anymore. It's like it just disappeared.
What's going on?
Oh, I saw it. It was on the 22nd, so 3 days ago.
What's going on, everyone?
Yes. This is what I wanted. There we go. I have to do it because I know the peeps from the Mobile Gaming News are going fear-mongering. They're going cuckoo. Still, because they're not too sure. There we go. So, okay, everything's free game now. I can get him in. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to make sure to do that. But I'm probably going to farm until I get the last 3-5. If I don't get it today, I can do it later. Let me see, did he give it to him? If he is currently doing it, then I can see it by now. Is it Survivor? Sent a request to join the good. That was okay, 4 minutes ago. Okay. So if it is him, then yeah. Yes. Okay. I mean, real quickly. So pretty much, he just needs to get to rank 100 before the next guild event. Simple as that. And you should be good to go. You should have enough time. There we go. Yep, pretty much. Just have them grind, get rank 100, and kind of be active. Try to help get some of the guild missions done. I think that would be a good thing we can strive for. Get some of the guild missions done. Aside from that, if he doesn't show, that's fine. We'll go and continue back farming. I need to make sure how many points we need to farm to. Okay. I mean, you need 3 people to do guild missions, so you need 1 more person. And if you need me... Okay, so also if you need me, just let me know, and I can hop on and work with you guys, assuming that I'm also not busy. But aside from that, let's continue on with the farming. Maybe, we'll see. Just in a second, everyone. Hey, welcome to the live streams, Alexia. I'm still trying to figure stuff out. So I don't know if we're gonna continue streaming or not, but we did get a decent amount done. So, like I said, I'll be back in a sec. But welcome to the stream, Alexia. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna quit it here for now. I've been able to do much farm in this game as of lately, been already still too much into the game. Yeah. I could do a live stream tomorrow, because I know this event doesn't have much to do. I mean, I have to get to 10 more K, so I'm thinking of... or tomorrow or later today. No, I don't want to really do more later today, so I'm thinking of maybe just doing it tomorrow. I don't know how you guys think about that. I mean, I did a bit, but yeah. I mean, if you were here at the beginning of the stream, you probably would have gotten at least 20K-ish. But yeah, it's whatever. I mean, we have like 4 to 5 days to get this done. I think at least like on the last few days will be Nesta plus 1. I'm guessing the last day is Thanksgiving, so if at least it'd be on Thanksgiving. I won't stream on Thanksgiving, but I'll do it with you guys on Discord on Thanksgiving with Master Plus 1. If it need be. We'll see. But aside from that, we have plenty of days for the area clearing event, so I'm not going to worry about it too much. I kind of already did the ranking event. I really didn't like rank event as like trying to do the rank event. Yeah, I used the APK to get the games to my phone, not coming out for it as well. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that for a lot of people for that game. I'm not too sure why it's quote-unquote non-compatible. But anyway, I'm gonna have to end the live stream off here, so later, probably tomorrow, I will continue working on farming this event. I know I'm also currently working on the article, which I kind of worked on it yesterday. I haven't really worked on it today. But my hopes, yeah, you can either get the APA or use a different, the App Store, I guess is a better way of saying it, to download it. So it depends. But yeah, that's the thought process of what I'm going to do as well as the article. So I want to get the article done, obviously, before the 30th, which the 30th is on the Saturday, actually. I kept thinking it was on Friday, but it's on Saturday. So I want to try to get it done probably before Thursday for the article. That's my thought process and kind of what my plans are. So I might do work on the article and then stream on Tuesday. Maybe. We will see. I mean, the problem with going from Tuesday to Wednesday is the scheduling. I would have to, quote-unquote, go to bed earlier, so we have to wake up really early Wednesday and Thursday, so I won't have much. I say I won't have much time, but I have to spend my time wisely on Tuesday night, Wednesday night. And, I mean, we won't have work on Thursday, so we don't have to worry about Thursday at all. So, technically, we could do the live stream on Wednesday, too, if need be. And also, I could do it on Thursday, but I won't stream on Thursday. So, whatever may be the case, that's the plan. Aside from that, that's going to be it for today's live stream. So make sure to leave a like, subscribe, /follow, and description below is Discord, so do please go check it out. But aside from that, you guys already know the drill. I'm Zikum11. Good luck on your summons, and I will see you all in whatever time this week for the next live stream, which we're going to finish farming the story event, get the Ray 5 armor, kind of help you guys farm, because I know Rising still is the thing. And I've been kind of farming the game too, if you haven't really been noticing. I know I followed you, so I don't know if you followed me yet, but if you did, and you noticed my unit, or my lean unit has grown exponentially in these past couple of days. So I've been kind of focused on the grindings part, mostly leveling up my units is the main thing I'm focusing on right now. And I've been sort of focusing on gear, but I feel like gear is gonna come naturally the more I play through the game. But yeah, I could send the APK. I mean, I could probably try to link it. I mean, all you need to do is find out which app store you're using, then do that game, APK, Android, or iOS, or Play Store, or whatever your main app store is called. So I'm not too sure about USMH, so it just depends upon which phone you have, and just search the game. So SAO MD, SAO, Rising Still, Android, iOS, whatever, APK. And if you can let me know which phone, I could just do it right now, put it in Google, and then send you the link on Discord, and you can try to download it through there. If that doesn't somehow work, then going and downloading a different app store that's quote-unquote you're not supposed to have app store. Like, there's a lot of app stores. One of them I know is Aptoid. I know I've talked about it before. That's a great free app store you can use that kind of goes past those barriers, from regional barriers to if your phone can't be compatible for some weird reason barriers. I know that's happened before. It happened with the Me mobile game. I was saying some Galaxy J Prime. So I'm guessing Play Store. So SEO, Rising, Steel, APK, Play Store. I'm just gonna do APK because Play Store kind of doesn't work for Android. There you go. So I'm gonna copy this. I'm gonna DM you it on Discord, and hopefully it works. And you should be able to download it if it allows you. If it doesn't allow you, then try a different Play Store. Okay. Anyway, aside from that, I am gonna get going. Thank you all for joining, and have a nice day. Good luck on your summons. Good luck on shiny hunting if you're playing Pokemon Sword and Shield. And I'll see you guys all sometime this week again. Maybe tomorrow, maybe 2 days from now, who knows. But until then, have a nice day. Peace.